Applebee's.
Hola, I'm Chili's.
Which is better? Chili's is better. I have an uphill battle. I like that you're wearing sunglasses, like just in case this is deemed racist.
Well, you know, I didn't want to wear my button up with just the button up top.
I mean, like Chili's, you're basically like someone said to themselves, like, what if I could eat Chipotle at an Applebee's?
Okay, yeah.
You're just Applebee's with a sizzle.
You guys have $1 Long Island iced teas, which I assume is so that people can get drunk enough to eat your food.
You know more about me than I do.
Your name was picked out of a phone book, and your menu was picked out of a road stop trash can.
You know what you are? You are Mexican food for people who don't like Mexican food.
And you know what you are? You're food for people that don't like food.
I'm getting the feel you don't like Applebee's.
No, I do not.
Have you ever met anyone that says they love Applebee's?
I really don't think I have.
You don't hang out with that crowd.
I don't.
I don't hang out with that crowd either.
And I've been friends with juggalos before, so...
You're Mexican, but you're not really. You're kind of like ethnic food for people who watch America's Got Talent.
I don't know if you knew this, but because of your clientele, they've actually never been allowed to build an Applebee's within 100 feet of a school.
We give people a second chance.
Riblets is like Applebee's claim to fame.
Is a riblet just like a small rib?
Based on name alone, I'm going to assume
I'm literally going, pig is to piglet. You answer the question like, what happens if Mexican food was cooked by white guys without teeth?
Yes, Applebee's, answering the age-old question, what if Roseanne Barr farted on my Cheesecake Factory leftovers?
She's a loyal customer. Chili's is kind of like, what if I could have an enchilada at TGI Fridays? I think that was like the business pitch. Hey, you know what would make Chipotle better? If I had to tip someone.
Well, you know, the nice thing about Applebee's, which a lot of people don't know this, if you go with your wife and she has 2 black eyes, they give you 20% off your meal.
Well, by God. You stole my atmosphere, you stole my prices, you just added a little spice.
Applebee's was the only restaurant on Little St. James. Jeffrey Epstein had one put there.
How garbage do you have to be for your last meal to be Applebee's? That's our demo.
The people getting the death sentence probably are big Applebee's fans.
You know what Applebee's is? Now I'm just burning myself. Applebee's is just the one step above we didn't order takeout. It's the bottom rung of we're going out.
It's like the opposite of DiGiorno's.
Is this a restaurant? No, it's Applebee's.
You know, the first Applebee's was actually made when 2 RVs drove into each other head first at full speed.
It is hillbilly food, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be Alabama, but it's just like, it ain't city food.
No. You know, hence how I'm dressed. I'm just a cultural appropriation of Mexican food.
That's exactly right. A white guy went to Mexico, learned 4 recipes, and was like, I smell a business.
I can get a small business loan way faster than they can. I'll hire them for below minimum wage.
To make their own food with my own recipe.
Yeah. DJ Khaled would eat his wife's pussy before he would eat Applebee's.
If you don't eat pussy, you go to Applebee's. You take that for what you want.
I only eat ass after I eat Applebee's to rinse my mouth out.
Ass is a chaser.
I would take a date that I cared about to Chili's. If I was dating like a bulimic girl, I would take her to Applebee's.
If she's gonna puke it up anyway.
Yeah.
Well, this started out as like a roast battle kind of thing. Even I have more shit to say about Applebee's. Applebee's sucks.
We agree on one thing, and it's that you're not good.
Closing thoughts?
Just white food is very rarely going to win a competition.
Hamburgers. There's probably a pizza thing.
And that's not even American.
We made pizza our own. It's ours now. Sorry, Italy, there's less of you.
We're a melting pot.
We take the most trash foods of any culture and put them all in one place on an Applebee's menu.
And we call it bar food.
Yeah, that's what it's called. The most unhealthy versions of everyone else's cuisine.
Yeah.
It's just bar food.
We're like, come get loaded and eat trash.
Eat nachos, followed by pizza, followed by
buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken. Throw some dumplings in there. All right, Chili's wins.
I don't know.